Hi everyone, Valerie here, and we are back with Friends Mineral Town. Now, that was a lot of money. We had pineapples, and we also had like 2 other things that were ready like on these 2 days. So pineapples on this day, tomatoes and corn on this day. So I'm pretty sure we'll have one more, like just one more. What's the word I'm looking for? Harvest. That's the word I was looking for. I'm sure we'll have one more harvest of pineapples, because I think, if you're not a coward, you can get at least one more. You can at least get one more harvest from your pineapples. And I'm not a coward. But yeah, so far, smooth sailing. I'm pretty much recording some of these on like a bulk day, so I won't have any updated news. But in between me like working on these videos, I am looking up like things I want to do and like trying to get back on track of the other videos I wanted to do. By other videos, I mean not just gameplays, but there were some videos I wanted to do like tips for Hero of Leaf Valley, and just a few other things. And for the tips for Hero of Leaf Valley, especially for the first season, I had technically already gotten that completed. Like, it is technically edited. And, not edited, but, like, I have all the audio recorded. I just haven't had the chance, or really, the motivation and energy to make the video a thing, which I really should. I know there's also, like, I'm trying to record all the events for the game as well, so that way others who may not have a chance to actually see it but want to see the characters, I'm working on getting that as well, like, getting that done. But I also I'm going extra, and I want to, like, draw for it, because Hero of Leaf Valley is really close to me. I'm very passionate about it, and talking to my friend who helped me regain my love for this series has like reminded me that I still passionately love Hero of Leaf Valley and Save the Homeland. I love that cast of characters. They're very unique, and I highly, highly doubt they're ever gonna remake it because they were the Sony games. But I kind of wish they do. Same thing with Magical Melody. Magical Melody definitely had potential, but due to the chibi graphics, not everyone was very willing for it, if that makes sense. But I liked it. I liked it very much. I was so excited to get that game. My grandfather had gotten it for me, and I was like, yeah. I spent hours playing that game. It was so much fun to me. Oopsie, didn't mean to do that. Can I get anywhere else or no? 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 Nope. Maybe? Nope. Can't get anywhere else. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna ask these guys for help. I'll see you guys in the next day. Alright. I forgot that there was a festival tomorrow, so we just love a good fireworks show. Dogs, they typically don't, due to the fact that it's loud and goes boom. I don't blame them, I don't. But Robin's actually really, really good with things like that. Like, I think in the house he's perfectly fine, but I feel like if I was to actually bring him to where the noise is actually a lot louder, he'd freak out. Like he would not be Gucci about it. But fine. I totally don't blame him or judge him for that matter. But as long as, like, he's good in the house, like, he doesn't freak out. He just sleeps, and he's fine. He doesn't, like, at least not from what I've seen, he doesn't whine. He just kind of sleeps through it. Or he just, like, he's next to me. But, like, I don't worry about him in terms of the fireworks. He's really, really good. And, like, I would think because I'm so close to like a river area, and across the river is a park. And like a lot of times during the summer, and obviously with holidays, the fireworks go off. And one would think I'd get a good view of them, but because there's like a dike there, I really can't see it, unfortunately. It's really hard to see. I can see like the tail ends of it, or the ones that go really up in the air, so it's very, very nice. Like, I have a spot, technically I could climb out onto my roof and just like sit there, and watch them if I wanted to, but I usually don't because I'm with my dog or I'm doing something else. If I really want to go see a fireworks show, I would go back to my hometown of Coney Island and I will watch that there. Which I would love to do that one day. I would love to go to Coney Island and experience, like, the fireworks show. Like, I don't know if it's the same as it was before. Maybe it's not. Who knows? But it's a fireworks show. How different can it really be? Anyway, I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna see you guys in the next day. Alright. So we have the fireworks festival today, which is at 6. And we did all our harvesting. There's not going to be anything else to harvest, so not worried about that. Since it doesn't start until 6, I'll probably work on cutting down all of this grass because it's annoying to look at. And I can't think of anything else to do. I mean, I could fish. But like, I've mentioned it before, that fishing in these games, like, it hits and misses with me. And I wish it didn't, but it does. And so I probably won't be doing that. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. My train of thought was like, bye. It flew away. It flew the coop. It's like, oh, what's that? You want to talk coherently? I think not. Goodbye. And it worked. It definitely worked in not being coherent. I need a nap. But I can't because I work. In real life, I mean. My brain was like, yeah, I am working. I'm working right now. I'm like, no, not this kind of work. It's the other work I'm talking about. The day job that feeds my dog and feeds me. That's the job I'm thinking about. I'm feeling snacky. That's because I knew I'm gonna go have chicken buffalo dip, like, after I record this episode, because it's getting late, so I'm not gonna try and record anymore. I'm gonna, like, relax. So I'm gonna, like, enjoy some buffalo dip after this episode, after I record this, and I'm gonna devour it. It'd be oh so good. Like, my littlest sibling had made it, last night, and, like, when I went down to, like, put my dishes away and things like that, I was talking to my mother, and I was, like, eating it as we were talking, so gonna have some of that later. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get us ready for the fireworks festival. I'll see you guys in a bit. See, even as I was waiting, I was looking at things to do for this, for, like, my Twitch and things like that. Doctor? Even though he has a name, why is he always just labeled Doctor? That's so silly. Poor guy. Imagine just being called Doctor all the time, instead of your actual name. I should have went for Gray. I wonder what that kind of playthrough would have been like. You! Sweetie, you came. How about we sit and watch the fireworks together? Fine, but I'm not happy about it. Man, this year's fireworks festival is really something. The big displays are nice, and I really like the sparklers too. What a nerd. This year's fireworks festival is great. Let's come and watch it again next year. Sorry, my fingers are very crackly. Watching fireworks on the beach is the best. It does. It is. It just feels so magical. It does. When's our kid's birthday again? I think it's summer. When's our wedding anniversary? Oh, this is winter. No, his birthday's 10th. Okay, our anniversary was the summer. Okay, I'm silly. I thought I messed this up somehow. But excuse me. All good. All right, guys, we are done here. Thank you so much for joining me with this. We'll be done with this series before we know it. That's why I'm pushing through, doing my best, trying to make you guys proud of me. Hee hee, tee hee. But yeah, this was great. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!